Thanks for taking a few minutes to join me here today. I'm James with the Next Academy, and this is The Goods, wisdom for personal and professional growth. In Bangkok, there is a golden statue of the Buddha that stands 9 feet 8 inches tall, weighs 5.5 tons, and is worth approximately 250 million in its gold. The statue was thought to be built in 1403 and was revered by Buddhists for many hundreds of years. In 1757, the Burmese army was invading Thailand. Facing complete annihilation, the Buddhist monks at the monastery hastily began covering their golden Buddha with plaster. They painted and inlaid the Buddha with bits of colored glass to make it look of little or no value to the invading army. During the invasion, all the Buddhist monks were tragically murdered, but the golden Buddha was left undiscovered. In 1957, an entire monastery in Thailand was being relocated by a group of monks. One day they were moving a giant clay Buddha when one of the monks noticed a large crack in the clay. On closer investigation, he saw there was a golden light emanating from the crack. The monk used a hammer and a chisel to chip away at the clay exterior until he revealed that the statue was in fact made of solid gold. Now, why am I telling you this story today? My hope is that you begin to look inward and ask yourself, who am I really? Why am I here? And where am I going? Inside each of us there lives a golden Buddha. What happens over the course of our lives is that we pile layer upon layer of clay over our own golden Buddha. The heaviest layer of clay is of our own doing. It's our own ego, its limited thinking, its unconscious conditioning. The other layers of clay get added on from external influences: parents, schools, teachers, bosses and co-workers, society, the media, the church, government and corporations, among a host of others. Eventually, we are so encased with clay that we forget that the golden Buddha is there at all. The secret to finding your golden Buddha lies not in the future, but in our past. All we need to do is start chipping away at the clay and rediscovering those things we were passionate about when we were young children. Reconnect with the things that first brought joy into our lives. Recall the moments when time stood still. Can you think of one now? This week I'm going to challenge you to chip away at your clay and reconnect with the real you. Let that golden light re-emerge. It is hard to look inward and perform that honest work on yourself, but it is work that is so worthwhile. Underneath it all is true gold. Like the golden Buddha, our true potential often hides beneath layers of doubt, fear, or the expectations of the world. But when we dare to chip away at what doesn't serve us, we reveal the brilliance and strength that's been within all along. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of The Goods. If you're interested in the Next Academy, please visit our website at nextleadershipacademy.org. What will you take from today's episode to immediately incorporate into your personal and professional lives? Embrace your leadership journey and be next.